So right now we're just gonna we didn't really get to record that part, but we made the shape out of styrofoam, and then now we're just like we put newspapers, we crumpled it up and like made it sort of long like a snake shape, and then we just like stuck it on here to give it some shape, and then after we're gonna put newspaper all around it so it looks a bit more smooth. And yeah. Now we're just going to tape it together. So now that we got the styrofoam and the newspaper in its proper shape, we're just going to wrap the special tape all the way around it. We're all in different spots so that it'll be easier for us to wrap the tape around the volcano.
This special tape that looks like a net will help the cement stick on the volcano.
So let's...
Still doing the layers.
The layer of tape.
Yeah. And why are you guys doing so many layers?
So that no newspaper is like showing, so then the cement will stick real easily.
And why are you making such a big volcano, Navleen?
It's bending. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay.
And why is it such a big volcano, Navleen? You can say.
Because we didn't want it to have well, we were just starting to build it, and then it just started to turn out big.
We were shaping it around, but it keeps going up, so we put the tape down here, and now we're going downward,
so that every part is covered with the tape. Can you do this for a second? And this tape is very difficult because usually it goes like this, or just it just cuts by itself. So one thing you have to remember to do is keep your finger there, just in case it snaps on you. So then you have snaps off. You have to stick your finger there to not secure it, but to make sure that it doesn't fall and you lose your place, because trust me, it takes a long time to find your spot.
Yeah.
No, right here. Right, just up there. Yeah.
We have to get an adult to mix the cement. The cement with
Water and the powder.
Water and powder.
Because the cement was hard to mix, so we had to have an adult help us to mix it. And right now you have to make sure you get everything off the edges. And you have to make sure that it's mixed well. And now you can see it looks like mud.
Icky, gross mud.
Disgusting smelling. So now it's smooth like cake batter, as you can see.
And it looks like icky mud.
And right now it's really like we're all gonna stir it, and you have to make sure that there's no lumps and bumps because then it won't be too good. And it's pretty smooth right now, and there's no lumps or anything. And so it's we think it's ready to put on the volcano.
It's really hard to stir it.
That's why you had to have an adult to do it. It's very heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the one fun part about cement, well, I don't know if it's a fun part, but to me it is. When you have it on your hands, it feels really funny, but it just really makes your hands feel like they're in sand or something like that. Something in like the same texture as sand, but it just feels really nice on your hands.
And now it looks like a big pot of cream.
Brown.
Wearing gloves and garbage aprons, so we cannot put cement on our clothes or on our hands.
And you have to make sure that you don't have this on your hands for too long. That's the only reason we're wearing gloves. Even though it does feel good, it's bad for your skin.
Yeah.
Unsanitary.
Yeah.
I think one of you guys should be on this side.
Here, okay.
And then you can reach.
Like big icing.
It's like we're icing a cake or cupcakes. That's what it feels like. It's really fun when you do it.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that you get quite a bit on there so that
Even though it looks like
there's nothing on it.
yeah, it's gonna be like something on it when it dries up.
Looks like it's soaking in a little bit too, right? That's why you guys are doing it thick?
Yeah.
And so we're trying to cover up all the net.
Yeah.
We're trying to cover up as much as we can.
Because we don't want any net to show.
Because that is bad. So that, but we're still gonna paint it, but we still don't want any net to show. And when you're putting the cement on, you have to let it dry. It's not gonna quick dry like some nail polishes do, but you have to let it dry for a couple of days,
Like 3 days.
or 3 or 4 days. And I've learned my lesson because it's hard. If you get the cement on this side, it's hard to get it on there. So you should try to get it on the back side.
Yeah.
You want to try and smooth it out.
Yeah, a lot. Like you're painting a volcano, but we're not painting. We're
Icing a cake or a cupcake.
Yeah,
We're
a big
icing a volcano.
volcano cupcake cake.
Or just a cake.
Yeah. But people in our classroom like cupcake cakes.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That just literally fell.
We gotta smooth it out.
Is it okay if there's cement on the bottom?
Yep, that's your base.
And it's okay if you keep getting cement on or you keep going back to the same spot and smoothing it.
Yeah.
But you just have to make sure you can't see any net like that. So you have to smooth it out and like put more cement on. You have to do quite a few layers.
Yeah. Mine's the easiest one.
can do it in all different directions. You can do it up and down or side to side.
But it's easier to go up and down.
yeah, I agree with you.
And everything, and then
So
just make your cone.
that's our finished product after putting the
Kiran,
cement on
DJ
it.
pass in.
Yeah.
Idano recording ka.
So yeah, we just took off our gloves and everything.
Yeah.
And
And we sort of got something on our clothes, but it's no big deal. We just need a wet cloth, and it'll come right out.
but you have to do it quickly. Once you see it's on you, you have to go.
Yeah, you got it.
If you're recording it, then you need to not move it so fast.
Yeah.
And get your volcano and walk all the way
So,
around it.
as you can see, it's really wet and gushy and mushy, like wet mud.
So we just finished it, and you have to let it dry for like 3 or 4 days.
And those are the tools we used to smooth it out, put it on, and stuff.
Yeah. And I'm just really worried about my jacket. Don't worry, it'll come off. And yeah.
Yeah. So, as you can see, it's smoothing out. And you can hardly see any net. Well, you can see the inside.
We're pretty happy with what it turned out to be.
Yeah.
The shape and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
First, we thought it would be like sticking out really much, but we calmed down and we just did it. These are the ingredients you need to make it explode.
We have baking soda and just a regular can of some sort you have lying around just to pour the stuff in.
And we have Jello to make it like a rocky effect, and we have Kool-Aid, cherry Kool-Aid to make it like red-ish.
Then we have vinegar. We are using white vinegar, but you can use any vinegar you have at home. Then we are using detergent. This is something you will probably have lying around at home. Let's begin. Okay, so
vinegar.
and we also have some spoons to like mix it and get some like pour the stuff in.
And
then we have a cup to pour the vinegar and just to measure it, but you
And
can
to
pour
make-
because we like to be a bit more precise.
Yeah.
So let's start. Yeah, please. You start off with vinegar. You're gonna pour it. Use this one. Wait, I think she should put one more. Oh wait, no, we're putting cherry Kool-Aid in. And then the last thing is the baking soda, and you want to put a good amount of it so it comes out. And then if you want, you can just give it a stir to get it out easier. But we're happy with this.
Ta-da!
And that's basically all you need to just give it an erupt to just make it explode.
It is pretty big.
Have you ever tried cherry Kool-Aid? Yeah, I haven't. That's cool because it's like reddish orange.
Like lava.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's reddish orange.
like lava.
Yeah.